that means, but
I came with vibe.
you came in like a wrecking ball.
Whoosh. Is that how Wrecking Ball used to sound?
Oh no,
Bush. Bulla.
that's an entirely different thing.
Pardon my.
No, it's
I
okay.
won't say French.
We just go ahead and start. Hi guys, welcome to episode 189 of the Road to 30 podcast. Happy Easter to everybody that is concerned and celebrates it. Yes, we're not here last week, and as you saw, the world did not come to an end. So we're deeply grateful for all of you that missed us. And yeah, we're back for those of you that didn't notice, that's still catching up.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot that part. I've
Yeah.
not been here in a while. Isaac here. Also, you know something I noticed this week before we get into our topic, Dilly? I noticed that nature, people say nature abhors a vacuum, right? But I noticed that you don't have to fill every vacuum. Don't always feel like you're under pressure to be the one that solves that problem that everybody can clearly see. And also, if you're doing something and you stop, it doesn't mean the world will crumble.
Put this in context because
Okay, so basically, you know how people always say this thing where it's like, oh, but I'm doing something, and what if I stop? Like, it means that, I'm
You don't want to fail
like,
to
yeah,
everyone.
I don't want to fail and whatever. Like, all this pressure you put on yourself when you start to be consistent
But
and
that's
all this
more
kind
of
of
a what
things.
will people say kind of thing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, even if you're not the one that's doing it, someone else will do it. So don't really like. I want people to look at that from a position of positivity rather than negativity.
Yeah.
So some opportunities you might not take is fine. Somebody else will take it. Don't always feel like once you've missed an opportunity, that's the end.
I saw a tweet the other day that someone said, it's only in Nigeria that we think failure is a problem. You know.
Good.
I don't know if it's
good
that
point.
I won't agree with that.
Just solely because, obviously we have this whole idea of if I do this one, and I don't want my enemies to laugh at me. That's the gist of it.
Yeah, but like,
and,
yeah, sorry, go on.
and the problem is, well, oftentimes, not the problem, the observation is oftentimes we sort of are led to believe that, because the way I look at life is, if you fail at something, 9 times out of 10, the reason you embarked on that journey is to lead you up onto that point of failure where you then branch off to something else and use the experience you just learned to get onto that.
That's one way of looking at
A
it.
lot of people often assume that, once you fail, you can just give up and go back to whatever it is what you were doing before. And the way I look at it again is, the reason you started something 9 times out of 10 is because you were unhappy with your situation or you thought it could be better. And for some reason, you now believe that because this hasn't worked,
Then
you can
it's
just
not
stop.
better. Yeah.
And that somehow makes you any happier with your situation. So it's really a perspective thing, I suppose.
It
I
is.
mean, I agree with what you said, but I don't agree with the tweet that said it's only in Nigeria that.
Yeah,
people
that
feel
obvious, of course, that's generalization,
that's
but you get the gist.
Yeah, but it's like failure is like a worldwide. Everybody feels it. You get nobody wants to.
It's attitude to failure that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but-
and people. The truth is, because of how the world is, people constantly feel like there's no. I don't think there's any country in the world per se that says, "Oh, okay, if you don't fail, that's all right." No.
Yeah, but in the context of Nigeria, it's more so the concept of village people. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nigeria
No, I
specifically is more
agree.
so about...
I agree, but I'm saying that we might call it village people.
But
Do
you're
you
not,
understand?
yeah.
But
Of
the
course.
same concept applies.
Yeah,
Do you
but
get? So that's why
that's expected.
I'm not saying that I don't agree with the conversation. I'm just saying that like I don't agree with that particular tweet. That's my
Fair.
Again, it's
That's
generalization.
my-
It's not supposed to
Yeah.
be taking... All right, so we're taking you guys to 19th century Lagos.
19th
Ooh.
century.
19th
Was
century.
Tinubu alive
so
then?
We're looking... Madam Tinubu was alive.
Okay.
Madam
That
Tinubu was
one.
alive, of no relation, but
Yeah.
So we're taking you to 19th century Lagos, and particularly the first half. So we're looking between 1803 and 1851. I would explain why that is pretty important.
Okay.
It covers the topic of the bombardment of Lagos, which I think has been underreported and very... I don't know if it's intentional or I don't know if it's oversight or just not
Probably
knowing where
both.
the information is. But I know that
Yeah.
a lot of the things I know didn't really take me long to find.
So find.
Do you know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
it makes me really wonder. But without trying to get too much into quote unquote family business, I'll give you context as to why a lot of things that happened in that period happened.
Okay.
So I'm just going to start with a quick overview between 1803 and 1821. 1803 is the year that Ologun Kutere died.
Who is that?
For those who don't know, Ologun Kutere is who everyone from the Lagos ruling family traces our lineage to.
I love how you
So-
put that in there.
And so tell them about our family now.
Oh, we'll get there. Ologun Kutere is the son of...
No, I was just
It's the
saying
son
because
of
you said they
Erelu.
trace our
Yeah,
family.
I'm
Okay,
getting-
yeah,
I'm
okay,
getting
sorry.
there.
Go on,
Let
go
me
on, sir.
finish.
I was just so that people will know.
They will know
Ologun
that.
Kutere was the son of Erelu Kuti and Alagba.
Mm.
Erelu Kuti was the daughter of Oba Ado. Oba Ado was the son of Prince Ashikpa and the daughter of the Oba of Benin.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
very important.
Very important. Now,
Isaac is looking like a school kid.
Yeah, no, I like learning stuff.
now I would obviously admit the bias here.
Okay.
As an Akitoye, I would let you know that the Akitoyes have provided 6 Obas to the Lagos throne directly.
Period.
2 by the name of Akitoye, 2 by the name of Oyekon, and 2 by the name of Dosumu. So 5 of those 6 Obas trace their lineage to the first one, Oba Akitoye the first, who had Oba Dosumu, who had Oba Oyekon. Oba Dosumu's brother, Prince Fasinyo, had Oba Akitoye the second, who happens to be our great-grandfather.
Ooh,
But that is just,
you
by
guys
the
must
way,
not like Tinubu, but please continue.
Well.
that is just a brief overview of the bias. But so what happened when Ologun Kutere died? Ologun Kutere is the one Oba who all his sons actually got the throne at some point.
Oh, nice.
Well, all his sons bar, let me just leave that out.
Yes.
Because there's a whole
Let's not go into that.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
So just
Why would you? Why would
wipe
you?
that out. Cancel
Why
it
Yeah,
out.
why would you? Why
You
would you?
get why.
Why would you?
Right down
When
past.
Ologun Kutere died, when Ologun Kutere died, his
Yeah.
son, his son Adele Ajosun.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not butchering this.
No, it's fine.
Is
It's
it
fine.
Adele?
No, Adele. No,
Yeah, man, just say the Adele.
it is Adele.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just
Um,
saying.
His son became Oba of Lagos, but he was forced into exile by his brother,
Okay.
Eshinlokun.
Alesh Loko.
Eshinlokun.
Oh, Eshinlokun.
Some people say
The current.
Oshinlokun, but
That's
his
the
name
current
was-
senator.
Yes, he's
elect.
from that family.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Lagos names are pretty
Yeah.
pretty nice to know. And Eshinloku forced his brother Adele out of the throne, as
Okay.
most Lagos princes do in that period. And he ruled up until, from 1821 to 1829.
Okay.
And when he died, his son Idewo Julari took over from 1829 to 1835. Now, after Eshinoku died, the kingmakers called back Oba Adele from exile after, you remember he was exiled out.
Yeah.
I think I've just butchered it because I think I meant to say after Idewo Julari died. But
cool,
forget
it's cool,
all
we
of
go.
that. The gist is that the same Adele that was exiled, was
Yeah.
called back from Badagry because that's usually where the Obas go when they're exiled.
Oh, Badagry.
Yeah, it's a safe haven for Lagosians. Well, at that point.
Okay, fair. In quick context, I remember this guy, I think it's David Hunde also,
Yes.
talking about that, how the people from Badagry and people
Yes.
from traditional Lagos, there's like,
Yes. There was
Okay.
always that, and by Lagos we mean Eko.
yeah,
Lagos
Echo, yeah,
Island.
yeah.
And so when Adele came back, Eshinoku's son felt like he was cheated out of the throne. Mind you, Adele is Eshinoku's brother.
Yeah, of course.
Eshinoku's son by the name of Kosoko.
Okay.
You know the name.
Yeah.
You know the actors.
Yeah.
You know
Are
the
they
family.
also, you can root them down?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys
Nice.
sweet gist today. And so,
Them Jide,
Osheti.
them Jide and them, man.
yeah, precisely. The Kosokos of Ekpe.
Oh,
Guess
that's
why?
where they're from.
So that's
Interesting.
where they were exiled to.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
there's a whole, again, this is why
Yes.
the bombardment of Lagos is an important topic.
Bombardment.
After Adele ruled, his son Oluwole became king.
Okay.
And Oluwole is Kosoko's cousin.
Yes.
Oluwole is killed in 1841.
Sure.
Bear in mind, all this while, Kosoko was actually exiled by his father, his own father, Eshinoku, at the time because he felt he was too strong-willed.
Okay.
So he exiled him to, was it Ekpe at the time? And please, if I'm giving you alternative facts, feel free to correct me.